I was debating getting high before these. Just like getting fucking stoned. We have a bong back there that Jordan brought that hasn't been, we haven't actually smoked out of that thing yet, Jordan. Did you? Oh. We're good, we're back, we're here. We haven't been canceled yet.
The woke police have been trying to, but they will never win, Brian.
Yeah, especially after last week with the Mormons. You know, I know you got some heat from that one, but I think we're still here. We're here. We're happy.
Nishad Singh of FTX has pled guilty to criminal charges.
Another one bites the dust. Nishad Singh came out and admitted that he was instrumental in helping perpetuate the straight-up fraud that was happening over at FTX. In the days right before the FTX collapse, he actually pulled $6 million out of the company for some real estate and also to make some donations.
Singh said that he was, quote, unbelievably sorry for all of this, which is also the same thing I said to my ex-girlfriend when I got caught. It doesn't work as an excuse.
This image has been floating around Twitter. Pretty creepy dystopian image of Sam Bankman.
It's a nice Hermés tie though he's got on. I'll give him that.
Is that the same tie as you?
No, this is Ferragamo with bunnies holding balloons.
This is one of those pictures where like you could walk anywhere in the room and his eyes would follow you.
That is, it's like,
It's horrifying.
Elizabeth Holmes is giving birth to her second child while she awaits her prison sentence.
I love Elizabeth Holmes. That's my girl. Sorry.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. That's my girl, and
People
that's
are just
my
trying
boss.
to keep women down. As a feminist, like
They
my mom's a woman.
are.
This is the first day of Women's Month, so.
Of Women's Month?
I believe that's what it's called.
Well,
got
I
an
think
ally.
she's a great example of, you know, women's herstory. And I'm glad to see her have another child and avoid even more of this prison sentence. Although, I don't know. I feel like if I had a newborn and it was like between 11 years of prison or taking care of the newborn, I would just go.
One of my favorite things about Miss Holmes is her text messages. And she had this phenomenal one to her ex-guy, Sonny, that she says, "You're the breeze in desert for me, my water and ocean, meant to be only together, tiger." And I'm gonna fire that off as an opening line on Hinge. So Cardi B's date night McDonald's meal, it offended some of the franchisee owners. They're trying to operate a family-friendly establishment, and they brought in a woman who once uttered
They brought in a woman?
Listen, as supportive as I am, you know, it's just wrong that they got upset that she was a woman.
So this
Why
is
are they upset?
This is a date night meal, though.
Yeah.
The part of the story that took me by surprise was the Golden Arches Code, the name for McDonald's marketing guidelines that they give out to all the store owners and franchisee owners.
I don't see why people are upset about this. I think she's doing something great. You have a celebrity having a nice meal at a family-friendly establishment that's cost-effective. But my question is, did pussy got him cooking, now he want to clean the stove, is one of her most famous lyrics that I Googled right before this. Do you think that happened? Yes or no? Not sure what that means.
The FBI director came out and said that the COVID-19 virus may have leaked from a Chinese lab.
I just want to first issue my sincerest apologies to the Wuhan wet market. I have been plastering their name all over Truth Social that they were the cause, and apparently now it's this lab.
Is the CCP out to kill us all?
I mean, dude, there's already so many. My dad told me this. So they're already in. They know. We're going to have World War III soon.
Oh. How do we feel about COVID being from a lab?
Well, I think this whole part is going to be cut out of this video.
So Brian, TD Bank reaches a $1.2 billion settlement in a Ponzi scheme lawsuit.
Ponzi's gonna Ponzi. It appears that TD Bank helped assist a longtime Ponzi schemer. It came out that TD Ameritrade helped Alan Stanford.
TD Ameritrade or Toronto Dominion Bank?
Toronto Dominion Bank. TD Ameritrade isn't the same thing? Toronto Dominion Bank. TD Bank is different than...
It's from Canada. You know, they're not real anyway.
Yeah, some Canadian
PsyOps.
Bank, yeah.
Some Canadians got involved in Ponzi's again.
TD Bank reached a $1.2 billion settlement in Alan Stanford's Ponzi scheme, helping assist him. He's currently serving 110 years in prison. The settlement was approved by a judge and was one of the largest Ponzi schemes in U.S. history at the time.
Look, I think this is something that everyone should have been aware of with this guy. His first failed business attempt after he graduated Baylor University was opening up a bodybuilding gym in Waco, Texas. Anyone who decides to do that, I think, is either in a cult, which a majority of them outside of Waco, Texas, or going to be a fraud. So now we have the verdict here, and he's serving a nice long prison sentence. Rap star Drake loses $400K Bitcoin bet on Jake Paul in split decision loss to Tommy Fury. A lot of words, I don't know what that means. What's your favorite sport, Serena?
Catch. Yeah, he lost $400,000 in Bitcoin betting that Jake Paul would win this boxing match. I mean, musicians used to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars just buying drugs. And now they're betting
lose
Bitcoin
your money like
on
a real
Jake
man,
Paul.
you know?
Yeah, cocaine.
What would Sting do?
What would Sting do at a Jake Paul fight?
You want to know the answer to that one.
The ongoing joke being the Drake curse. Every time Drake places a bet, most of the time, if not all the time, it goes the opposite way. Jake Paul blamed Drake for his loss because of this bet. The Drake curse lives on.
Oh, Courtney Cox, is this a porn star?
From Friends. Monica! Monica from Friends.
It sounds like a porn name. Courtney Cox, who's definitely not a porn star, reacts to Prince Harry doing mushrooms at her home.
You ever do psychedelic mushroom? I think that might be what they're referring to.
Oh, no,
Oh, okay.
I would never. I would never.
Bohemian.
Just stimulants for me, Serena.
Oh, classy. Look at you.
That's if you're able to find them. I mean, how many phone calls do you have to make every month in order to get a Adderall script?
You want to actually see? This is all the pharmacies I called in Manhattan this morning.
Wait, that is psychotic level.
Dude, because they like you fucking Adderall 30 milligrams, like nothing. So it's just.
Holy shit, this is some fucking addict behavior.
I don't think I've called that many people in my life.
Yeah, like.
I was just going. No, dude, because I had a nice little session with my therapist this morning.
Would you do mushrooms with Prince Harry?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, that's a bad question.
Yeah.
I should know better.
He claims that he did mushrooms at Courtney Cox's house and her trash can transformed into a head. And when he stepped on the pedal, the head opened its mouth. So I don't think Prince Harry has ever done drugs before in his life. That doesn't sound real to me.
I want to issue my sincerest apologies to my favorite mayor, Lori Lightfoot. She lost her bid for re-election to mayor of Chicago. And now it's going to be a runoff with 2 other people, but RIP, she is my favorite.
Why?
I like the gifts of her. Like, I think she's a character.
I love her looks.
She has style unlike anyone else.
The way her suits fit is something you've never seen before in
Pristine.
your life.
It's
unprecedented.
She has a certain je ne sais quoi about her, you know?
Yes. Yes.
That's the most sophisticated word you know how to say.
I took, actually, you may not know that, I had 3 years of French immersion school. First through 3rd grade, then we started doing long division, and I had to go to Catholic school. Also behavior problems.
Catholic school, you were in India for 6 weeks?
6 weeks. I've been to South Sudan.
Studying abroad?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I was there with charity, actually.
Ooh, look at you. Wow. A lot of meat, a lot of profile.
Mr. Worldwide, you know?
Are you a volunteer?
No.
No. Thank you for watching This Week in Money.
Next Week in Money is next week.
Next Week in Money is next week, but that is all for This Week in Money. I am Brian, this is Serena, and Mark. We will see you again next week.
For Next Week in Money.
For next week.
What the fuck is Dime Square? Like, I don't know.